Thank you for joining us tonight and welcome to AccuWeather Prime. I'm Melissa Constanzer and we have video coming in from all over the world, including these cute creatures in Australia, plus flooding problems in Uruguay. We'll also be checking in with California as they get set for another storm. But our top story tonight, and now there's other spots that are getting more snow. That's our red light board for tomorrow morning. It's all about the snow, and it's from Minneapolis, where they're cleaning up from that 3 to 6 inches that'll predominantly be overnight, to Milwaukee, where they're getting the 6 to 10 inches tonight in through tomorrow, at least by midday. And then Grand Rapids picking up a lot of that snow through the course of the day, 3 to 6 inches there. Where we have that slow travel, places like Minneapolis, major delays for the morning. Chicago, it's a back and forth between rain and snow. I don't think it's significant travel delays, but there could be some there just with the wet precipitation and at times poor visibilities. Lots of rain through the southeast. We also have some action in the northwest, but it is, again, parts of Wisconsin that will deal with those slowdowns. 3 to 6 inches for the AccuWeather Wintercast in Wausau. And as we check out some of those slowdowns here, mostly minor delays south of that where we are dealing with rain. Let's take you out as we head through the weekend. We are going to find that that cool air is working its way back into the northeast behind a storm system that's departing, but there's a new one on the map, and it is going to be stretching its way across the country and making a mess of things while it does so. That's going to be our big talking point, all as this cool air drives into the western U.S. So be ready. The numbers go down a little bit as we head into Monday across so much of the interior west, with temperatures feeling a little cooler than historical average. But notice we've got that storm system pushing out into the plains. It starts Saturday night, really throughout a lot of the day on Sunday into Monday, and this is where we get snowfall. But on the southern side, we'll have severe weather. That begins Sunday, late in the day into the night, so some big concerns. Snow is returning to places that have not seen much of it this year. We're looking at Minneapolis, for example. This year, a little more than a foot of snow. Typically, we should have at this point in the season about 45 inches, so closing in on 4 feet of snow. And last year, we went to about 88 inches. We already had 81 inches, 80 plus of that snowfall. So it has been really, really limiting as far as how much snow we've had in the Twin Cities. But we're getting it there right now as we speak. Part of this storm system that's sliding its way east, the northern low is the weaker of the two. The southern one providing some heavy rainfall through the south. So we've got a lot to talk about. We'll focus, though, on this northern one. And notice the snow still coming down Friday. Wisconsin, Michigan, we're dealing with the snowfall. Even Chicago could pick up as much as an inch of snow. Same thing around the Detroit area, right on that border. And north of that border, Milwaukee, it's 6 to 10 inches of snowfall for you. So there's going to be some very heavy snow with that swath of blue, which means if you are traveling, you're going to have some problems out there as we head through your Friday, especially through Wisconsin into Michigan. That's where some of the heaviest snowfall will occur. This does move farther east and become a little bit of a contributor to the northern side of the storm system Saturday, but there's also going to be that southern energy that's pulling in a lot of rainfall, heavy rain, Philadelphia, New York, Boston. It's a soaker of a Saturday, unfortunately. You can see the storm system Friday evening and Friday night moving across the northeast. Saturday morning, waking up to some heavy rain in New York, right through Boston throughout the course of the day before this departs Saturday night. On the northern side, it brings a few inches of snow, but for many big East Coast cities, it is all rain.